All right, we have the same thing as I showed you before. A fish population oscillates 40 above and below average during the year, reaching the lowest value in January. The average population starts at 800 fish and increases by 4% each month. Now, there's something to be noticed by this. Let's just kind of think about this for a second. At year one, I start with 800 fish. I go through the year and I get to year two. We can even say at year zero, I start with 800 fish. And then at year one, I'm going to have 800 times 0.0 or 1.04, 4% increase. Whatever, multiply this by 0.04 and add 800 to it. At year two, I'm going to have 800 times 1.04 times 1.04, whatever I had here, multiply that again by 0.104. So at y is n, I'm going to have the following, 1.04 raised to the n. This is my midline. Okay, my midline is somewhere here at 800, okay? And if I go through the months, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Up here is going to be 800 times 1.04. Or 1.04. And so my midline is going to be this. But here's the thing, and this is where this gets a little, deceptive. Is my next midline going to be the same slope? The answer is that no. In fact, the midline is going to be just a slight bit higher than that because I have a different value that I'm multiplying 1.04 to. So this is not a linear graph. This is an exponential curve. And this is therefore my midline. My midline is 800, 1.04 raised to the t. So what's my function going to look like? Well, f of x is equal to 40. Now, again, reaching the lowest value in January. So I'm going to be using an I'm going to be using a minus cosine, minus 40 cosine. I'm using months again, and no phase shift. So same as before, x pi over 6. And my midline is 800 times 1.04 t. They're not asking me anything else other than that. That's all they're really asking you for that one. These are just questions where the midline is not a straight across line. It's a midline that actually has a variable change to it. That's really all it is.